What is up, Gwinnett Transit? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Shelby Thurman, and I have the awesome opportunity of hanging out with you guys on Sunday mornings as a worship leader. I miss you guys, but I'm so excited to start a conversation today about what it looks like to develop a personal relationship with Jesus. You see, in this season especially, I think we have a really awesome opportunity to develop a faith of our own as we are all stuck inside, right? See, as we grow up, our relationship in Jesus must also grow and develop. And in Matthew chapter 22, verse 37, Matthew writes, "Love the Lord your God with all of your heart, soul, and mind." And I think in order for us to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind, we must develop that love of God. And in order to do that, there's 4 practical steps that I want you to put into practice to develop your own authentic faith. Hear from God, pray to God, talk about God, and live for God. Hear from God. How many of you have seen the movies or you've read the novels where the soldier is overseas in battle and he gets the love letter from the girl back home? They're able to continue their relationship just by reading letters from each other, and they're able to grow their relationship in that way. We have the same opportunity with God through the Bible, through the written words on the pages of the Bible. Maybe it's a hard copy for you, or it's on your app, on the Bible app on your phone. You're able to develop a relationship with God by reading and hearing from Him through the pages of the Bible. So hear from Him. Pray to God. How many of you have heard it said that praying to God is as easy as talking to a friend? Now I want you to think of your best friend in the entire world. Think of the first time that you guys met. You didn't become friends because you were sitting at a table just staring at each other. No. You became friends because you were sitting at a table, staring at each other, yes, but having conversation and talking to each other. Think of God in the same way. Talk to Him. Pray to Him. Talk about your day with Him. Thank Him for the many blessings that He's given you throughout your day. You'll be amazed at how much your relationship will truly develop just by being willing to sit down and have a conversation with Him. The next one is talk about God. So let's think back to school. I know it feels like a long time ago. Let's think about math class, right? You have numbers, you have equations. All of a sudden, the teacher decides to throw in X's and Y's, and you're like, why is the teacher throwing in letters with numbers? I'm so confused. Instead of just sitting there and thinking that, you decide to raise your hand and ask a question. And the teacher usually helps with the response to help you better understand it. Now I want you to think of your small group leaders in that same way. As you're learning and developing your relationship with God and your knowledge of God, you're probably gonna have questions. We all do. Don't be scared to raise your hand. Ask your small group leader. Text them if you have a question about something you're learning in this season. They're there for you to help answer those questions. You'll be amazed at how much you can learn about God by just being willing to talk about Him. Living for God. Man, this one is a really awesome one, and I think we all have really cool and unique opportunities to be able to do this by serving. When we serve, we're able to take our eyes off of ourselves and look at other people who need to know that Jesus loves them. We have opportunities in our church where you can serve in Wambaland and Upstreet. Or maybe in this season, it's choosing to serve your family and your neighbors by helping your parents do chores around the house, or cutting the grass of an elderly neighbor, or taking them dinner. You're able to share the love of Jesus and put your faith into action by serving others around you. Now, I know we all love challenges. We've seen the Ice Bucket Challenge or the Hot Wings Hot Takes Challenge. So I want to leave you guys with the challenge as a small group to put these 4 steps into practice. I'm going to throw some questions on the screen, and I want you to be able to answer these for yourself as you begin to learn to develop an authentic faith of your own. Because growing your own personal relationship in Jesus starts when you hear, pray, talk, and live for God. Man, Transit, we love you so much. We miss you. We can't wait to see you soon. We'll see you back here next Sunday.